why in so many months also CBI could not find the relevant proof. Requesting both of you gentlemen to stay on with us. We have in fact some big breaking news coming in at this point in time. It's a big update in the RG court case that we have got. The court has found Sanjoy Roy, the key accused, guilty. Remember, so far it has been only one accused in this particular case, and court has found Sanjoy Roy, the key accused, so far guilty after CBI filed the charge sheet. That's the biggest update that we are breaking first on Times Now, viewers. The Sialdah court in West Bengal delivered its first verdict today in the case pertaining to the rape and brutal murder of a trainee doctor inside the state-run RG Kar Medical College and Hospital. And now we are learning that Sanjoy Roy has been declared guilty. Court has found Sanjoy Roy guilty. We will be going across to my colleagues to get you more information on this latest update coming in. We have my colleagues joining us. Priyank Tripathi is live with us for more on this. Priyank, give us more details.
Yes, certainly, Hina, it's a breaking input which is coming out from the Sialdah court that Sanjoy Roy has been convicted in this particular case by the Sialdah court. It was a very short proceeding in which the court has pronounced the order. The information which we are getting from our colleagues who have been reporting from inside the court that Sanjoy Roy has been found guilty in the RG Kar junior doctor rape case. It was the investigation which initially started by the Kolkata police, and later to that we found that a CBI inquiry initiated, and the key evidences which were found by the Central Bureau of Investigation was on the basis of the forensic evidence, which include the swab which was collected from the spot and the blood stain which were also found from the shoes of Sanjoy Roy. We know about his credential. He was working as a civil defense volunteer who was working the Kolkata police for the treatment of those individuals who belong to the family of the Kolkata police. He married twice, but after the death of his third wife, he started staying in the barrack. The court has certainly found him guilty for those evidences because the CCTV footage was one of the most clinching piece of evidence which was submitted by the Central Bureau of Investigation, which showed that around 3:30 he entered the premises of RG Kar Hospital. He was intoxicated, according to the statement which came out from the Central Bureau of Investigation in the charge sheet. During the court proceeding, it was also apprised to the court that his timing of entering that seminar hall was also matching at the same time, and there was no other individual who entered that. While he was entering, he was holding a neckband on his collar. He was also having a helmet along with him. But when he came back from this particular room after the brutal and horrific sexual assault on the junior doctor, that neckband was missing, and later to that the Central Bureau of Investigation also found that it was the same neckband which was, when matched with the Bluetooth of the mobile handset of Sanjay, it was matching. So his presence at the spot was quite clearly electronically established by the Central Bureau of Investigation. During the course of inquiry, when the forensic report was also submitted to the court, the swab, the blood sample, the DNA matching, everything was matching with Sanjoy Roy. So it was a clear-cut case for which the court did not took too much of time, and now finally he has been convicted in this particular case. The accused who had committed this kind of horrific crime on the junior doctor, the kind of brutal injury mark which was found on her body, the kind of ear, according to the statement of the father also, when he reached to the spot, he saw that his daughter was lying in a pool of blood. The blood was coming out on the face. It was coming till the chin. The lower garment of the daughter was also subtly found near the spot. But the presence of the accused through the electronic evidences and the forensic evidences has finally given a big ray of relief for the family. We know that the CBI did not charge sheeted the accused. It was only Sanjoy Roy, because initially Initially, the claim which was coming up was regarding a gang rape, but the CBI inquiry did not found that it was a gang rape. It was a brutal case of murder and
Well,
rape for
Priyank,
which,
this was one verdict that the entire country was looking forward to, and now the latest is that Sanjay Roy, the only accused as we had in this particular case, has been pronounced guilty. Can you also tell us a little bit about what happened in the courtroom? We are getting to know that Sanjay Roy apparently told the judge, I have been framed, I have been made victim of a conspiracy. Priyank, I'll come to you on that point in just a bit. Meanwhile, we are joined by Riju Datta of the Trinamool Congress. Riju Datta, thank you for speaking with us here on Times Now. The verdict the country was waiting for is out. Your first reaction, Sanjay Roy pronounced guilty.
My first reaction is justice has been served. Abhaya finally gets her justice. Kolkata police, Bengal administration and the Chief Minister of West Bengal, Mamata Banerjee, stands vindicated. There was a huge conspiracy, and the conspiracy was to malign the state of Bengal, malign the ruling government, malign the ruling party, and malign the sitting Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee. But today it is once again proved that she was right. What Calcutta police did in 5 days, after 5 months, CBI did the same. And today, the court delivered the verdict that he is guilty.
Okay.
So, Abhaya gets justice, and we hope that on Monday, this guy is hanged till death.
Okay, the quantum of punishment will be pronounced on Monday. But Riju Datta, we have been speaking to the family of the victim as well. Like I mentioned, not just us, but everybody in this country, the family specifically, was looking forward to what will happen, what will be out of the Sialdah court today. The father, in fact, said that there were lapses. The father said that DNA report established the presence of other people as well, something perhaps that was not taken into account. And they are still of this view that more than one person was involved. What will you say to a father of the victim in a situation like this?
First of all, my heart goes out to the father of the victim. Our deepest condolences to them. I am not going to make a single comment on the father or the mother of the victim, but I will say this, that whatever Kolkata police did, the CBI, after a 5-month-long investigation with DNA analysis, more than 19 doctors giving their written statements, more than 34 police officers giving their written statements, all the evidence was submitted in front of the court. The Honorable Justice went through all the evidences and today pronounced him guilty. If this country loses faith in CBI, their investigation, and the judiciary, then what else can we talk about? I think the investigation was done by the book because it was such a high-profile case. The entire view of the country was on this case. I am sincerely saying this with all responsibility. There are no lapses. Sanjay Roy is the perpetrator of a heinous crime, and he should be given the capital punishment, and that's what we are hoping for on Monday.
One last question before I let you go, Riju Datta. While you're claiming vindication, because you're trying to suggest CBI could not really find anything different from what the Bengal cops had already found in this particular case after the probe, but the BJP at that time also and is now also accusing your government, accusing the Bengal government of destroying the evidence. Perhaps that's the reason why CBI could not make enough headway in this case. That's the allegation from the other side.
I believe Bengal BJP is not a political party. It's an absolute madhouse. And if the Bengal BJP raises questions on CBI, then the leader of opposition, Shubhendu Adhikari, and the state president, who's also a union minister, Shukanto Majumdar, should go and hold Mr. Amit Shah by his collar and ask him why CBI cannot do justice to the victim. These are questions they should ask Amit Shah, who belongs to their own party and also who is also the Home Minister of our country. If BJP casting aspersions on CBI, it is something new, and I think it is something that Times Now should do a story on.
All right, Riju Datta, appreciate you joining us here on Times Now and sharing with us your perspective. Let me go back to my colleagues who continue to be live with us. We have Priyank as well as Shreya live with us right now. Shreya, can you bring us up to speed with the latest? The quantum of punishment will be pronounced on Monday, and what really happened in the courtroom?
course, we see Shalda Port clearly says that Sanjay Roy is found to be guilty in the Arjikar rape and murder case. Remember, the Shalda Port has said that the quantum of punishment will be declared on Monday. But remember the section they have mentioned, he has been found guilty under Section 66, Section 64 and 103/1 of BNS Act. So of course we see that these are the section with which Sanjay Roy has been charged. Now as far as Sanjay Roy is concerned, he has said that this is a conspiracy and he has been framed. So of course we see that CBI has been seeking for the death penalty of Sanjay Roy. But as far as Sanjay Roy is concerned, he has said that he is innocent and he has been framed, and the quantum of the punishment will be declared.
I'm just interrupting you there, requesting you to please stay on with us. We have Rahul Sinha of the Bharatiya Janata Party joining us on the broadcast as well. Mr. Sinha, good afternoon. Thank you for speaking with us here on Times Now. Your first reaction to this verdict that we have got in the RG Kaur case, first big verdict, Sanjay Roy, key accused, found guilty.
देखिए, संजय राय जो गिल्टी साबित होगा ये तो पहले से ही साबित है। इसमें नया कुछ नहीं है। कारण ये जो घटना हुआ, इस घटना का एक ही मात्र आरोपी अभी संजय राय, उनका ऊपर ही सारे केस आया। लोगों का मानना है उसमें और भी लोग थे, एक आदमी से काम हो नहीं सकता। लेकिन जैसे भी हो, राज्य सरकार का और बंगाल पुलिस का, कलकत्ता पुलिस का असहयोग से अभी एक ही नाम सामने आया। इन्वेस्टिगेशन अभी भी जारी है। सबका आशा है आने वाला दिन में और भी जो इस घटना में दोषी है उनका नाम भी सामने आ जाएगा। संजय राय का क्या होगा वो तो सबको मालूम है, वही गिल्टी होगा। आखिरी साजा उनके लिए घोषणा हो सकता है। तो इसीलिए बात अभी जो है, लोगों का मन को पूरा संतुष्टि इस राय से नहीं हो रहा है। कारण जो अपराधी है वो एक है और एक को क्या होने वाला है सबको मालूम है। इसीलिए इस राय में कोई आश्चर्य होने का, कोई बहुत कुछ बड़ा कुछ सोचने का ऐसा कुछ नहीं है
जी।
आने वाला दिन में हम अपेक्षा करते हैं जो अपराधी है उन लोगों को भी सामने लाया जाए और उन अपराधी को भी ऐसा साजा सुनाया जाए जो आगे चल के कोई ऐसा काम करने का हिम्मत ना करे।
जी, राहुल सिन्हा जी, तो भारतीय जनता पार्टी का अभी भी ये मानना है कि इसमें और भी लोग जो हैं वो शामिल हो सकते हैं जिनके बारे में अभी शायद ज्यादा जानकारी नहीं है। हमने तृणमूल कांग्रेस के जो नेता हैं उनसे भी बात की, तो उनका कहना है कि इवेंचुअली जो सीबीआई ने अपने इन्वेस्टिगेशन के द्वारा बताया है 5 महीने में, वो बंगाल पुलिस ने 5 दिन में करके दिखाया था। तो कुछ खास फर्क नहीं है दोनों के रिजल्ट्स में इस पूरे मामले को लेकर, इस पूरे मामले की जांच को लेकर। और उनका कहना है कि एक तरह से कोशिश की गई थी ममता बनर्जी को, वेस्ट बंगाल गवर्नमेंट को बदनाम करने की भारतीय जनता पार्टी की तरफ से, इसीलिए प्रेशर बनाया गया था। All right, we've lost that connection. We will try and reconnect with him, and we are now getting more updates as well. The biggest update is that Sanjay Roy has been pronounced guilty in the RG Kaur case. The quantum of punishment is going to be announced on Monday. This is going to be a top focus, viewers, ahead as well. For now, we will slip into a very, very short break. More news and updates on the other side. Don't go anywhere.